Hey, this is Jared Newman from the Hunt League Mobile App. Today, I want to give you my top 5 must-see gear items from the 2025 Western Hunt Expo. Now, this was my first year to attend the Western Hunt Expo, and I absolutely loved it. Saw some incredible gear from many companies that you know, and also a bunch of new ones that I was introduced to. Here are my top 5 new gear items for 2025 that absolutely stole the show. Number 5, the AKEK Striker 2100 pack. AKEK knocked it out of the park with the Striker 2100. It's a lightweight, ultra-durable pack built for fast hunts where mobility is key. Yet it's still capable of hauling serious weight when needed. They added Malle webbing to the hip belt and to the pack, adding a ton of versatility with kind of universal attachments. The Striker also gives you the ability to remove the frame and hip belt for an ultra-light carry mode, making this a great everyday carry or commuter pack. Number 4, the AKEK Equipment Ridgeline Tripod. If you're looking for an ultralight tripod for seated glassing or shooting, the Ridgeline Tripod is unreal. I first took notice of this tripod when I was at the Seekins Precision booth, where the Seekins team, they were all gathered around and they were kind of geeking out about it. They couldn't believe how something so compact could provide so much stability. This ultralight 20-ounce tripod with the head included is an absolute game changer. Super compact, rock solid, and stable, perfect for backcountry hunters who count every ounce. It is built for kneeling, sitting, and prone positions. The Hunt Expo was loaded this year with incredible tripods and bipod options from companies like Tricer, Altitude Outdoors, Backlands, and our next company on the list, Wiser Precision. But with all those listed, I would put that AKEK Equipment tripod right at the top of the list. All right, number 3 on my list, the Wiser Precision BA7 Sparrow Bino adapter. I picked this up, I had to have it. Now, Wiser Precision makes some really cool attachments that will convert your hiking poles into a bipod or even a tripod with their third leg attachment. They also have attachments for converting your 2 hiking poles into a center pole for some of your TP style tents. So definitely check out what all they've got. They make some incredible gear for the backcountry hunter that can handle multiple tasks. However, what stole the show for me for them was their BA7 Sparrow Bino adapter. I've tried multiple adapters over the years, from different types of center post to even the AKEK Equipment Bino adapter, which is still on my current set of binoculars. It's kind of similar, but I think I like this one from Wiser Precision even better. What I love about the Sparrow is it can be used on just about any size or shape of binocular. It stays attached to the binos, sliding easily into your chest bino harness. It fits any arc attachment and even has a hole in the bottom of the mount that can be used with most hiking poles. All right, number 2 on my list was the Seekins Precision PH3 Rifle. The Seekins PH3 was redesigned from the ground up. It is no longer built off the somewhat universal Remington 700 action footprint, although the trigger assembly is still 700 compatible. The new 60-degree action is so smooth, it rivals the legendary Tikka and Seiko action that I have long considered to be the best of the best. Seekins already made what I believe to be the best production rifle on the market, but they addressed any little small complaint that I may have had with their rifles. They went from a 90-degree to a 60-degree bolt throw. The stock now gives you an adjustable length of pull and a comb height adjustment, in addition to adding M-LOK compatibility. And that's just on the basic PH3 model. And that's for adding rails, bipods, any type of accessory. They've got multiple other types of chassis systems, everything from their Element line to the PH3. They're all now interchangeable on this brand new Seekins action. So when it comes to precision, performance, and reliability, Seekins is king. I'm just telling you, Seekins is king. And it's why they are featured. They are the featured rifle and manufacturer in our Hunt League Outdoorsman of the Year, where every year somebody's winning one of these brand new Seekins rifles. So if you haven't checked out the Hunt League app or dove into that, download the Hunt League app today, dive in for your shot at winning the Outdoorsman of the Year, which comes with one of these brand new Seekins rifle. All right, number 1, the thing that stole the show for me is the Grakksaw E-Boiler. My number 1 pick from the show. And this one caught me by surprise. I actually walked right by it the first time I went by the booth, thinking it was just another expensive molded cooler with just an elk head hanging out. So I am so glad that I stopped though for a second just to pay attention, as this Grakksaw E-Boiler is a true innovation, making it possible for guys like me, maybe with not a lot of taxidermy skills, to attempt making my own Euro mount. This is an E-Boiler, so no more swapping out fuel canisters or babysitting the mount. Set the temp, and like a sous vide kind of machine that you would cook with, this E-Boiler circulates the water and gets it to the perfect set temperature. But unlike just bringing it to a boil and then having to power wash that skull, the E-Boiler can be set to a lower temperature where it can be used as a macerator. That allows bacteria to eat away at the connective tissues and yield similar results to what you would get from using beetles. That means all those little intricate bone details that would normally get blown out with the pressure washer, you still get to maintain those with this new E-Boiler. So save yourself some money over the next few years, as the cost of this E-Boiler is currently $250, which is about the cost of just one or maybe two Euro skulls at most places. I know I paid more than that for a single beetle cleaned elk skull a few years ago. So this new product from Grakksaw tops my list as both a great value and true innovation for hunters that enjoy being involved in every step of the process. All right, those were my top 5 picks from the 2025 Western Hunting Expo. There was so much to see, and I'm sure I missed actually a whole lot more of other great items. I saw some great gear from Stone Glacier, Argali, Ivory Holsters, Initial Ascent, Expo, Tricer, Skre, Kryptek, Canis, a bunch of other great companies. And I also took notice of a newer company called Drifter Hydration that offers a unique kind of pressurized hydration system for backcountry hunters that I think is also worth checking out. Now, those are my top 5, but which one is your favorite? Drop a comment below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.